Hello, Philadelphia Bar Association members. My name is Dan Griffith, and I would like to welcome you to Decisis. Decisis is a brand new legal research member benefit provided to you by the Philadelphia Bar Association. What you see here on the screen is the Decisis homepage, which can be accessed via the Philadelphia Bar Association website. Once you click on the link, you will be directed here to the home page. What we're going to do today is talk through about a 10-minute overview on just how to use Decisis. Again, quick overview. And if you'd like more details, feel free to join one of our live webinars where we will go into much more detail on how to use the platform. So, from the homepage, we're going to familiarize yourself here. First, by starting at the top right. What you'll find here is the bookmarks, which you have the ability to bookmark either a specific document or a case that you run on a regular basis. If you would like to access those quickly, you can do so by bookmarking them and accessing them here. Next to the bookmarks is the history icon, which shows you 90 days of your history and what you've been doing on the platform. Next to history is our Help Center. Our Help Center is full of different FAQs, articles, tutorials on just the most common questions that we receive that you could help yourself if you are running into issues. If that doesn't work, down here on the very bottom, you'll find our chat support. So this is our 7-day-a-week chat line that is operated by live people that can not only help you with technical support, but if you're having issues finding a specific type of case or doing legal research, feel free to use our chat functionality. Those fine folks over in our customer support center are very familiar with helping practitioners do all kinds of legal research. So back to our homepage, there are two main ways to do legal research on Decisis. You can either search all legal content, or you can browse specific legal content. And we'll look at both of those options here today, but we'll start with searching all legal content. There are three main ways to search using this search bar. You can use natural language. You can also use search operators. Or finally, you can plug a citation straight into the search bar to find what you're looking for quickly. As we start typing in a search, you'll see that we have suggested items that come up. So maybe different documents that might fit what you're looking for, or legal phrases. But you'll see here on the right side some of those most commonly used search operators, such as and, the use of quotation marks, or one very common popular one is the slash within the different numbers if you're looking for two words close to each other. All of our search operators can be found via the help desk. There's an article in there that features all of the search operators. These are just the most common ones. So I'm going to continue my natural language search here by just typing in breach of contract. Next to the search bar, you'll see a few different drop-down arrows. One, you can search directly into cases, codes and court rules, regulations and registers, or agency decisions. And secondly, you can designate a specific jurisdiction in a pre-search filter. So I'm going to go ahead and select Pennsylvania and include that related federal content, and then run the search. One thing that you'll find is that when this runs the search, it not only runs it in cases, but it does simultaneously run it in codes and court rules, those regulations and registers, and agency decisions. That's set up to match your workflow. So as you're looking through the different cases, if you want to jump over and see what the statutes are saying, go ahead and click codes and court rules, and that'll take you right to those statutes as well. What you'll find here on the left is the filters icon. So these filters do include the ability to search, filter by a keyword, search by court, state, date range, or collection. So going back here, We'll do a filter by keyword using the word union, and we'll add that to our filters and apply that. And you'll see that will change our overall search results. Here on the top right, you'll see your ability to sort. So it defaults to relevance, but you can also search by court highest by date newest, which is a really popular way to search. You can also search by newest to oldest and oldest to newest. So if this is a case that you run on a regular basis and you just want to see the most recent cases, run this search by newest to oldest and then bookmark it. So once you jump into your bookmarks, you can click that and it'll rerun that search for you to see those most recent cases at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into a case, and you'll see as soon as we do so, the Decisis split screen feature. So what this does is this allows you to simultaneously see your search results on your left and the case on the right. This is going to save you a ton of time when doing legal research because you're not having to open up 20, 30, 40 different tabs on your computer. You're able to go through the search results, click on the case, quickly read through, see the syllabus, see if this is what you're looking for. If it's not, you can go quickly to the next case because it does keep track of those on the left part of the screen. I'm going to jump back into the case and then expand the document. So if this is a case that you think is super relevant, you can expand the document. And you'll see here at the top of the page, we have search results, where you can search the specific document. So if you know there's a term in this case that you're looking for, you can just plug it in there and it'll jump straight to that where that's located in the case. You can also search by page number, or you can search your search terms, either the original ones or the ones that you've added in the post-search filters. On the right side, you'll see our document deliveries, where you can add this specific document to those bookmarks. You can also download or email the document. What you'll like about the download and email feature is this is going to have a clean version of the document. There's not going to be any watermarks or mock-ups on this case. It'll just provide it nice and clean so you can take it straight into court. As we scroll through the case, another thing that'll jump out to you, which will save you a ton of time, is all of the hyperlinks within the case. So here you'll see that you can hyperlink. You can go straight to different statutes that are mentioned here, or straight to different cases that are mentioned within the case. Again, this will save you a lot of time so you don't have to go run additional searches or dig through table of contents to find statutes. They're all hyperlinked within the case. Going back to the top, you'll notice the negative designation on this case. This is our Decisis Intersite Citator. So you'll notice this will be a rock solid citator that you can rely on. For this specific case, there are 3 negative citing decisions that Intercite picked up on. If you would like to see all of the citing decisions for this VACA case, you can click on all citing decisions. You'll see that we have over 7,700 cases that we have found citing to this. If you would like, you can filter these. You can filter these by courts or by states. So if you want to just see what the cases are in Pennsylvania, you can do so. Hit apply, and that's going to take it from over 7,700 to 55. Much more manageable. We'll jump back now to the home page at Decisis, and I mentioned there are 2 ways that you can search as a practitioner within Decisis. We just looked at searching, but now let's look at how you can browse specific legal content within Decisis. What you'll see here on the left side is that you can select either cases, codes and court rules, regulations and registers, or agency decisions, and then you can select your jurisdiction. For this, I selected Pennsylvania and then included all related federal, hit apply, and then I set this as my default catalog by hitting this toggle. What that did, and what you saw, is once I clicked on the browse specific legal content, it took me right here. So if you're a practitioner that does a lot of statute research, or that you're constantly looking at those things, you can go ahead and hit that as your default catalog. And then as soon as you hit browse, you can jump quickly into the statutes. So from this page, you can search two different ways. You can either select the catalog that you want to search within, and then hit your search terms here, and that's going to run a search similar to how we did before, but only in these collections. Or anytime you see this symbol, you can jump into the table of contents. So we'll do that here for Pennsylvania, and then we'll open up the Pennsylvania statutes, and you'll see that this includes not only the statutes, but you can jump into different titles, different chapters, there's sub chapters, and into a specific statute. From the statute, you'll see the same document deliveries on the right that we saw in the case. You'll also see this link here at the top that says archived code versions. So by clicking this, you can jump through and see previous versions of the same statute. So for this specific statute, you could jump all the way back to 2012, 10 years ago, to see what that statute looked like and how it read then versus how it reads today. With these arrows, you can also jump to different, just the next statute in the table of contents. And then you can jump right back into the table of contents by clicking that button. And this will take you right back to where you clicked into it, so you don't lose your spot. If there are multiple that you would like to download and print, you can do so by clicking these, and you'll see that this adds up here to the bulk download feature. By clicking this download button here now, it's going to download all 5 of those. So quickly going back to the home page and going back to browse, do want to point out the agency decisions that are available to you through Decisis. So we have a lot of great options here, including the USPTO decisions, some of the immigration precedent and non-precedent decisions, EEOC public sector decisions, and some labor and administrative board decisions are some of the most popular ones accessed. In order to search within those, same way, you can just click on these, run the search, and then that's going to run the search throughout those specific decisions. If you have any questions while using Decisis, please feel free to utilize the chat. Again, this is 7 days a week, and these agents will help you as you become familiar with Decisis. So thank you all for taking time to listen to this presentation today, and we're excited to partner with you and the Philadelphia Bar Association. Thank you very much.